there, fellow dog lovers! It's your favorite furry friend here, ready to talk about something super important if you love hiking as much as I do. You know, hitting those trails, feeling the wind in your fur, and sniffing out all the best smells nature has to offer. It's the best. But here's the thing. Not all of us pups are built for the trails. Some of us have, shall we say, more limitations than others. And that's totally okay. We can't all be marathon runners. So let's dive into the top 5 worst dog breeds for hiking. You might want to think twice before taking these guys on your next adventure. You might be surprised by who made the list. Trust me, it's for their own good. Coming in at number 5, we've got those wrinkly, lovable goofballs, Bulldogs. Now don't get me wrong, Bulldogs are adorable, but their short snouts and stocky build make it hard for them to handle long hikes. They're like the furry version of a tank, built for comfort, not speed. You see, Bulldogs are prone to overheating. Those short snouts, they make it harder for them to breathe, especially when they're hot and panting. And trust me, panting is a Bulldog's love language. So if you've got a Bulldog buddy, stick to shorter walks in the park or maybe a leisurely stroll around the block. And always make sure they've got plenty of fresh water and shade. Remember, a happy Bulldog is a cool Bulldog. At number 4, we've got those long and low pups, Dachshunds. They might have a lot of energy and love to zoom around, but those short legs and long bodies aren't made for rough terrains. Imagine trying to navigate a rocky trail with your belly practically dragging on the ground. Not fun, right? Dachshunds can easily get tired and might even hurt their backs on uneven trails. Those long spines are delicate and prone to injury. We don't want any back problems, do we? So for my Dachshund pals, stick to smoother paths and shorter walks. And if you do venture onto a trail, take it slow and steady. Remember, it's a walk in the park, not the Iditarod. Chapter 3, number 3, Pugs breathing is important, even on trails. Coming in at number 3, it's those squishy-faced cuties, Pugs. Pugs are the ultimate couch potato companions, but those flat faces can cause breathing issues, especially during strenuous activities like hiking. Imagine trying to breathe through a straw while running uphill. That's what it's like for a pug. Like Bulldogs, Pugs also tend to overheat quickly. They're like little furnaces on 4 legs, so it's super important to keep them cool and comfortable, especially in warmer weather. Instead of a hike, how about a relaxing day at home with your pug? They'd much prefer cuddling on the couch and munching on treats. And let's be honest, who can resist those adorable pug eyes? Chapter 4, number 2, Basset Hounds born to sniff, not hike. At number 2, we've got those droopy-eared detectives, Basset Hounds. They're the ultimate scent hounds with noses that could sniff out a treat from a mile away. But those heavy bodies and short legs, not exactly built for conquering mountains. Basset Hounds can get tired quickly and might struggle with the physical demands of a long hike. Imagine carrying around a sack of potatoes all day. That's what it's like for a Basset. So, if you've got a Basset buddy, keep their adventures short and sweet. A leisurely stroll around the neighborhood where they can sniff to their heart's content is the perfect outing for these lowriders. Chapter 5, number 1, Shih Tzus, tiny but mighty, just not on trails. And finally, our number 1 pick for dog breeds that aren't cut out for hiking is Shih Tzus. Now don't let their small size fool you. These pups are full of personality, but their tiny bodies and flat faces make them unsuitable for long, strenuous hikes. Like pugs, Shih Tzus can overheat and have trouble breathing, especially in hot weather. Those long, flowing locks don't help either. They're like little furry heaters running around. So, for my Shih Tzu friends, stick to indoor adventures or short walks in cool, shaded areas. They'll be much happier lounging in the AC and showing off their fabulous fur coats.
Know you've been a good friend.
And there you have it, folks. These are the top 5 dog breeds that might not be the best hiking buddies. But remember, every dog is different, and some might surprise you with their stamina. Just like us humans, some pups are natural athletes, while others prefer a more laid-back lifestyle. And that's totally okay. The most important thing is to know your dog's limits and always put their health and safety first. Until next time, happy trails and wagging tails. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some napping to do. Being this adorable is hard work.